dudes, welcome back to Metaphors and welcome back to the next part of chapter 4. I don't know if we have 1 or 2 parts left. We just got the hammer, you know, so I feel like we're getting close to the end of it. But also, I don't want to be. I like this chapter so much, dude. I would like to think we have maybe 2 more parts left at least. If not, maybe 3. Potentially 4. All right, but we have still a lot of fun stuff planned for the channel and stuff like that. So again, if you enjoy the gaming content whatsoever, please consider subscribing, leaving a cute little comment, liking the video, whatever you like. All right, I love doing this, and it's an honor that you guys have been enjoying this. Thank you so much. I think we explored everything we needed to, right? Let's just look at this. Oh my God. Okay. Has special powers for the Justice Axe. I mean, we just don't know what the ability is. It's not like, again, we need attack damage necessarily. Like, Vampire's nice, but like we don't attack. And whatever this hidden ability is, I think is pretty solid anyway, right? And then that gives us more magic. We don't need attack. What does this do? This gives us 9 defense, 7 magic. So we would lose some defense, but we would almost like getting close to double the magic. Plus 4. So I think I don't mind doing that. Especially since we have like 50 more health than everybody else. It would at least help our healing a little bit. So maybe we do that. And then we'll do... Everything else I think is fine for the time being. Alright. The Knight which makes... with blackened knife? The Knight which makes with blackened knife. See, like... This is the kind of shit I theorize about, because like Chris also does stuff with a knife. Chris opened up a fucking world, you know, for the TV, the chapter 3, right? So what the fuck do you mean by that? Oh, I broke it. I broke it. It's okay. I'll keep it. The Knight which makes with blackened knife. Can I not break this one too? Shall duel with heroes, strife by strife. Shall duel with heroes, strife by strife. So why did the one break and then it repeated itself here? No, if I go down, I don't think it repeat. Are those the same hands? Maybe the hands were a little different? No, I don't know. Now I want to know what the first one looked like, unless it was just a copy. Oh, this was the beginning. Well, what if we go left? Oh, we'd probably have to go left. Okay, so let's try to interact with this then. I forgot all about the stair part. Dude, I'm gonna miss this, man. I'm gonna miss this. Piano time? Anything here? No? Okay. Let's just go a little bit farther back just in case there's something we missed. Or something we can miss. Not just the safe. The scent of glass and incense. A certain power steals within you. Ah, sure. Fuck it. Fuck me up. Anything over here? Anything over here? Okay. We keep going. We keep going. I don't want to get close to the end though. Oh, this is so delightful. I'm really excited to start Undertale after this. We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this. Huh? Oh my God! Leave me alone, bro. Hey. The fuck are you doing? We're gonna have to move. The Knight. Damn it. You aren't stopping us this time. Oh, she's going. Susie, wait. I guess I'm going solo. I'm riding solo. Oh. Wait, no, I have to go. I can't go up that way. Okay. Left. I think right it seems safer. But I'm gonna go left. Left. Yeah. Oh my God! Jesus Christ! That was scary. No, it's gonna get God, dude. No. No. God. Okay, we're waiting here. Nope, we're waiting. What if I go far? Jesus. Okay. Easy does it. Easy. Okay. As long as we take our time, there's no time limit. This looks like it's gonna break. Just a few steps up. We do not overstay our welcome. Oh my god, I wouldn't stop. Stop. Can you chill? I just wanna get to my friends, okay? We're almost there. Thank God. Not that bad. As long as you take your time, there's a lot of stuff in this that, like, as long as you think your way through and you know what, like, path you want to take, there's no, like, major rush to certain puzzles or, like, platforming. I don't know what the fuck you would call that, climbing shit, you know? Susie, don't. What? And just let this loser get away? I didn't even know you had a running animation. What was to the right? Do not. Hey, the hell are you doing? You goddamn coward. I'm gonna go to the right. Damn it. I let them get away. It's all right, Susie. We did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. If we keep letting them get away, then how are we gonna protect Toriel, Undyne, anybody? We have to be persistent. Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just seal the fountain over there, over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time until we have to face our difficulties again. Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go. Is it a switch? Okay. We are right here. All right, so before we go to the right, let's just take a peek up to the stairs and just see if there's any kind of extra dialogue there. Are we really at the... There's no way, right? I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it to be over, dude. But then what's behind this door? I thought the fountains were always behind this door. So why are they separate? A grand door. It seems to be locked solid. Locked solid? Seems to be locked solid? The fuck you talking about? Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, I guess it is. Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in the castle town. Yeah. Let's have another party or something. Or tea party, excuse me. Ha, sure. Yeah, Susie. Okay. This can't just be the way the chapter ends. The Dark Fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is happening? Like... God, there's just so much information in this game, and so many, like, possibilities. We're like, technically only halfway. Like, at least 8 or 10 chapters or some shit. Like, there's a lot that can be unveiled, you know? So, like, maybe it's a bad thing that we're sealing these fountains. I don't know. We're not gonna we have a lot of different theories right now, but we don't need to add more currently. Guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing. Guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris, look under that door. That weird smoke, no way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it. That means the night is still... It's locked. Ugh, it's a stupid numbers lock again. Too hard to break, either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. Oh. God. That's beautiful ambiance music. Jesus Christ. That's nice. It like gives exactly like we're in way over our heads, and it's not just like spooky like in the dark world now, it's spooky here, you know, so it's almost like we've been invaded, and like the war's now on our territory, you know, and there's a lot of other shit that we are not prepared for. Like, what happens if we get attacked in the like the light world? You know, we don't have the same capabilities we have, I think, being down there, you know, so like what the fuck's gonna happen, you know? Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where the code is, right? No, what, wasn't the person that wrote the books, wasn't he in the grave? Wasn't he dead? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I guess I picked the right door. Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but... That's the hammer. The inside is covered in dust. Huh? Dude, it's just dusty. Oh, it's just a dusty... The hammer. Hell no. You don't mean... When monsters die, their dust is... buried? Hey, Chris. Why the hell does this pastor have that in his... Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A photo of... the old man. The old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the dark world, for a moment, it must have, like, revived him. I don't know. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was... Chris, he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin? I think that's this pastor guy. Yeah, give me a sec. This is awesome. Alright, I got it. Let's go, Chris. Without interacting with shit? No way. Why is this bookshelf all broken up? Books, many copies of Lords of the Hammer, and some unlabeled notebooks. It'd take a while to search through all this. It would. Documents. I guess the lock number could be in here, but it'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else. How do you know it's gonna be in an easy spot, though? Like, shouldn't we look at, like, the covers or, like, like, something? You know, we can't just be like, it's gonna take a while. Maybe we shouldn't. You know? I mean, I get it, but like, we gotta give it a little bit of a look. What about this? Yeah. It's a large pitcher of water. Cups are stored below it. See, like, the thing is, like, you don't have to write the dialogue for that, but, like, it's just nice to, like, just interact with something and just be, like, a little descriptor. Give it a little bit more life into the room and the world and, like, just what the section looks like underneath it. We can't technically see underneath what the, you know, the picture, but, like, you know, things are organized down there and taken care of and, you know, prepared. So it could just give you a little bit about, like, the characters that lived in this room. Oh, I love this stupid thing so much. Juice and wafer-like crackers. Yeah. Seems to be some sort of incense container. It's a plaque bearing the words of a famous writer. Hope. Hope comes to those who believe, and for those that cannot. That's cute. That's a cute line. Hope comes to those who believe, and for those that cannot. May our hope shine so brightly that they too may keep shelter from the dark. Cute. It's a glass container. You looked inside. It's a small metal hammer and a photo of an old man, both covered in dust. Chris, let's not look at it anymore. Damn. This is so good. Let's keep looking around. It's a fire extinguisher. Guess they use that to put out the candles. No. No, they do not, Susie. Oh. What are these candles with people's names for, anyway? It is birthdays, right? No. It's for prayer. So it just kind of helps you pray for people. See, like, it's always interesting making, like, those small little decisions of, like, do we play around with the joke and be like, yeah, it's for birthdays? Or do we, like, inform Susie a little bit and kind of ground it and build a little bit more of a relationship by, like, you know, kind of just sharing knowledge, you know? It's more things I can just rant about for no reason. Huh. Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... Yeah. Pray for Azrael, pray for Susie, pray for Noelle. Can I do all of them? Or pray for Susie? You clasped your hands tightly and took a deep breath and said her name. Hey, don't pray for me, dumbass. I don't need it. I want to. Is that it? Hope candles. I mean, like... I guess we... can I not do them all? It's just a one prayer guarantee kind of thing? Kind of situation? Can only do one prayer there. Okay. Fine. It's a bowl of blessed water with a motion sensor to stop cats from drinking it. It's not clear what happens if you touch the sensor. Can we touch the sensor? It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture. Huh? Inside of one of the books is a letter. It was the letter A. Okay. What about in here? It's a keyboard. It has settings to change, just to sound either like a piano or an organ. You know, when you played the piano earlier, it was pretty good. Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I mean, I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. It's just so nice, dude. It's just like, again, I think we touched on this in the last episode. I talk a lot, so I don't remember always what I discuss and what I rant about. But like the growth of Susie is just like one of the lots and lots of beautiful things that are in this game. You know, just watching like an actual character like develop properly, and like you can see the steps and like the the parts where like maybe she takes a step back, and the part where she takes 2 steps forward, and the part she doubts herself, and then she, you know, it's the growth. Perfect. that kind of reminds me of something. Listen. So, in one of the places I used to live, there was like what was it? There was like this place, this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. So I started playing it and thinking, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off. And then they let someone else play. Someone better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. I'd be able to play it. Is what I thought then. Huh. That night, when no one else was around, I came back. And you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed it. I'm not upset because she smashed the piano. I'm just upset. I'm smashed. I'm upset that she that she had that reaction to that form of disrespect, or yeah, it's kind of aggressive when someone is playing piano and making just random loud noises. But having someone take away your freedom, or what you want to do, because they don't think that you deserve the time to just experience it, for someone else that would in their eyes use that time or that space better. And it kind of takes me back to um I guess any kind of schooling, high school, where you feel like even though you don't perform well, you don't get the extra attention you deserve, because they don't think that um, the time that they would spend on you helping make sure you learn the things that you need to learn wouldn't be used there. You know what I mean? If I'm not great at learning math, and they don't see the potential there, they're not gonna put more time or effort in there. So you get to kind of watch how other people kind of got that attention, and the assistance, and whatever it may be. So it's a very relatable kind of vibe. Definitely a random rant, but I understand the feeling a lot. Sorry. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could, hard enough to do some damage to it. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. It's fair, to be honest. But now, I kind of just want to hear you play. Damn. I got weird there for a second. I feel like I did too, we both go on these random rants, but for me, just because someone isn't showing initial potential, or don't understand it completely right now, doesn't mean it won't change the outcome of what their lives could be, potentially, if you spent a little bit more time, or try to teach in a different way, or gave that person an extra 5 minutes to kind of give them at least a little bit of a starter, or a little tip or something, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know, a little goes a long way, and you'll never know how much it would impact somebody to take the time out of your day to teach them, or let them just experience something, and without any kind of judgment. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? I'll never play again. Could you fucking imagine? I never want to play again. I'll play again someday. If you play too? Huh. Yeah. Yeah, sure. If you teach me or something. Let's do it someday. Oh, it's so cute. It's a set of bells of different sizes. Look, I know you want to mess with these, but I think she wants to mess with them. That's it? Okay. The wardrobe is full of choir robes. There's even one in your size. Damn. Why don't we get to wear these. What? I would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums? The drums, we'll work on the drums and the piano at the same time. Is there anything else in here? It seems to lead to a small closet. Check inside? Yeah. That is wild. It wasn't directly scary to me, but there was a jolt of something. What the hell was that? That's our boy. Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration. There's other creepy stuff too. And that's why it's so dark, is probably because he's like locked in the closet, right? That's why, like, that was his whole like theme, right? He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight. Is there anything else we can do there? Jack is in there. Guess we can do some. Okay. Is there anything we need to look for? Susie looks like she has an idea. Yeah, listen to it, of course. I think it's extremely important for us to more of take the time to make sure we include Susie with as much as possible, right? With healing, with ideas, with leading, anything really. Like, she is in such a huge again, I know this is a game and stuff like that, but like, this is such a huge developmental like growth in the last few days for her, and like, the more we can seed our like confidence and authenticity, everything, you know, just like allow her to experience and want to participate as much as possible, so she feels comfortable, you know what I mean? And we'll grow from it. Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man. He could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. So, how to do that again? Queen said, concentrate and stab into the earth. But why did we want to make a dark world? What was the big part of Tenna? You know, chapter 3, what was the big portion of that? The biggest thing I can remember is just our mother being taken, you know? So, what was... I mean, that's also where the knight showed up too. I don't know. I think Chris is in cahoots, with the knight, right? Because we didn't open a door before then. We just fell into them, kind of. But the third chapter we opened physically for some reason. Got anything sharp? Do you have that knife? You still have that knife on you? Also, do not point the knife like that at Susie, please. Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around? Are we blushing? All right, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want, and... Sick. Look at that. That's so sick, though. Okay. If we're only halfway through chapter 4, I would be ecstatic. Okay. I actually did it. Hey, Chris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Maybe I'll let you do it again next time. Or I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. Do you think everything's gonna be the same? Well, pretty sick, right? You should try making one sometime. I did. I did. Okay. Hey, is it me or does something feel off? Our colors are off. I guess it's like Ralsei said. Every dark world is different. Let's go. So that's what I was gonna bring up, is like, since we're making a dark world in place of a dark world that we just closed up or were in a location of, how does that work? How does that work? You know, if all that stuff, like technically the Halloween like closet is still there, and so is the hammer and stuff like that. So like, will they still be the same personalities? Will they still exist in this world? Right now, it seems like we're upside down. The lighting has changed. Okay. That just goes back in there. Let's go left first. Is the music similar? Oh, this fucking shit again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, it's beautiful. No, no. Okay, we can see. I want to go... No, there was something down here, wasn't there? I can't tell what the fuck is going on. There's that prophecy again. The one with us. Yeah? It says, but lo, on hopes and dreams they send 3 heroes at the world's end. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. Yeah. It would be so cool. Like... So, like, I don't know where the story's building and what's going on and stuff like that, but, like, again, like, we play as Chris, but, like, Susie is, like, also, like, a hero of the story and potentially the true hero of the story, depending on what, like, the turtle guy was talking about, right? So, like, the fact that we might be just a vessel that experience, or that, like, we're trying to do something as the heart or the soul, and then Chris is trying to do something else, and Susie is going to be, like, the actual, like, good guy. You know what I mean? So it's technically me and Susie versus Chris, or like, there's a 1,000 different ways it can happen. But it's just so fascinating to like experience us not being the main character, but by Susie being the hero that is rising up and becoming better and stronger, and you know all that shit. It's awesome. Anyway, the light and dark both burning dire, a countdown to the Earth's expire. Right? The fuck is that? Okay, let's act Wingblade. What the fuck? Check. And then S action, sure. A radical blade with feathers at the hilt. Feels almost angelic. Susie wobbles like a top. Open your eyes. Okay. Okay, never mind. Good too. Act Wingblade. Spins? Okay. You and Susie spun masterfully. Halo, are you listening? Shit. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna spare that, and then you're going to get that one. Cool. 1 out of 2. Perfect. Viva la revolution! Oh god. I guess I am not ready for combat today. Spare, sure. And then... well, actually, you know what? Magic. Better heal is 76. What if we do like a double defend? To spin is to... win? Jesus. Why is it so aggressive? Holy shit. Act. No, I want to... Fuck. Whatever, I'm going to defend magic. I'm using a better heal on yourself. 114? That's not bad. To spin is to trust. Okay. And then we spare. Cool. Beautiful. I at least want to try to use it once per fight, you know? Especially if it will slowly, like, increase throughout, like, our experience with this. If fountains freed, the roaring cries, and titans shaped from darkened eyes. This place looks all fucked up, dude. The third hero, the prince, alone in deepest dark. Hey, Chris, look, it's Rouse when we first met him. Guess all three of us had our own prophecies too, right? If Rouse is the lonely prince, wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead. Sick. Who the fuck are you? I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. Are these the ones that were stoned? Excuse me. You know, because there's the statues that were like, that I thought looked like that, and they were frozen. They were statues. But now, since we're on the other side of the dark world, that we can interact with these ones, but not the other ones. So if we go into that one room where everybody was like, praying around the one dude, they're all gonna be stoned except for the dude in the middle, right? Anything else? You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. Okay, yeah. What the fuck? Let's just look around this room a little bit. So we're gonna have to re-explore this whole area. I mean, that's pretty sick. There's our guy up there. The shape of this room doesn't feel familiar, though. You know? Like, I don't remember a room looking like this. What the fuck? Okay, I can break the brown ones. What the fuck? Sure, whatever. I'll have a good time with this. Just let me break all this. Do you think I get an achievement for breaking everything? I do. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was a revivement. It was added to your items. Alright. That was interesting. We know everything. We understand everything. What are you guys supposed to be? It fucking is. Oh! I thought we were friends. Oh, they're the pipes from the organ. Organic. Shut up. Check, and then, yeah. A philosopher. Why he's fighting you is one of life's questions. Boop, boop, beep. The tale, which must not be, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yep. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, harmonize? Musical, touch green, okay. Touch the green, okay. What am I, a butterfly? What isn't Deltarune? Okay. It's not as good as I wanted it to be. 80% though, so we can do a act. We'll do a perform here, and then you'll do a organic on this one. 35%, okay. It's just cute because like, Chris is like musically talented, at least like with the piano. So like when he played the music, or when they played the music, it was 35% increase instead of the 20%. But because since Susie actually can't like play well, it's 20 instead of the 35. That's a cute little thing. The answer was love. Okay, that one wasn't that bad. All right, so we're gonna spare you, and then do you have a need 76? Just do an S action for now. Beep boop beep. One of 3? The truth sun in glass. Amen. Okay. Well, it's better without the lasers, I think. Okay. So now we get to do act, organic, perform, and then you're going to heal yourself. Well, I guess either one of us. I guess Chris. Jesus. That's getting up there. Oh, God. Okay. Well, how much do we have left? Not. Okay. So we'll do this, perform, and then you'll spare you. Okay, sick. Beautiful. So why the fuck did you do that? What are you doing? I'm trying to protect these statues of my ancestors. A shame I could not meet them. They must be brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. You attacked me, bro. The statue stands in reverence. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I love this song. I would think we would need to go... Was there anything up here? Oh. The Lord of Screens, cleave red by blade. That's, that was Tenna's death. We know nothing. We understand nothing. Same, bro, to be honest. Alright, I don't understand a goddamn thing most of the time. Let's climb. Nothing over here. What the fuck? Am I walking on the... Am I walking on the walls? Are you guys good? Are you good? There's a lot of information in here. I'm not gonna be able to process all this shit. I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I do not know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place. I mean, haven't we seen an acorn? Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Whose dream is this? Knight's dream? My dream? You left it here? You left it here. The first hero. The cage with the human soul in parts. Is that me? Hey, this has got to be you. The first hero, the cage with a human soul in parts. So is Chris technically the cage? Or like does it mean the physical cage? Weird illustration though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can like use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. This is just so interesting, dude. Like, Susie is bonding a lot with Chris, right? But also we are bonding a lot with Susie. So like we cannot like, Susie doesn't even know about us technically, but we're making like a lot of choices and like, this is gonna get nuts later. That's all I'm saying. This is like, I wouldn't doubt that like the other chapters would get extremely like intense with like drama or like betrayal or like there's a lot that can happen. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was Rhapsody. Yep, that's fine. Sure. Always love my Rhapsody, right? Okay, we'll walk on the briefcases again. Not briefcase. Ow! Well, we need one more of these anyway, right? Act, organic, harmonize. You try to harmonize. Touch the green. You got it. Where is it? 100% on that bitch? Okay. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I didn't spare. No, I did spare. Okay, never mind. I got nervous. Do re mi, do re you. Okay, okay. I was trying to do that properly. Okay. We're gonna do act you. We're gonna just perform, and then you should be able to spare. We're nowhere close to 70, otherwise I would have. Sick. Easy enough. Who was that? Whose dream is this? You left it here. And last was the girl. At last was the girl. The girl. That's you, dude. You think that means me? I mean, isn't that your, Rude Buster? Like, my prophecies next? I wonder what that says. Come on. What the fuck is it gonna say? Can I even access that? Was it down here? Oh, this is this room. What's up? You are the donator. Your money has turned into fine gold. In total, you've reached 200 gold. Although you may have felt a bit flushed, it was certainly the right move. Take what is in the treasure box, as it is a gift. I wonder if we would have paid more if we would have got more treasure boxes. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was a Scarlixer. Okay, sure. The water is gleaming. Gold coins are glittering inside. The fuck does this say? When you pass to... Oh, okay, so this is like reversed, right? Pass to the other side. A great BO will show you remembered. Whatever. So I wonder if something would have happened if we just spent more money. Oh, we're here. What the fuck? The lighting has changed, but the power that fills you has not. Oh my god. What's this next room before we get into anything? Oh, there's just so much, dude. All right, we can go a little bit farther. Fuck it, we can go a little bit farther. The second hero, the girl with the hope crossed on her heart. Chris. Hey, look, it's me. The girl with the hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's like anything else about us? Don't just stand there. Let's keep looking. Yeah, it's fun for now until you're gonna. Okay. Until you discover something that you don't want to discover. I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of the hyperlink blocked? Yes. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. Fuck. Oh, we gotta go around? Wait, I could probably just jump across, right? But then where'd the other way go? Gotta be honest, Chris, I never really gotten picked for anything before. Dude, I think me and Susie are a lot more in common than I thought. No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Not even got chosen last in gym. Can we talk about this when I get up there? I don't want to seem like I'm not interested. Go. But this is like something else, you know? Something important. Yeah? Chris, before I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I was bad. I still kind of am bad, but... Oh, shit, sorry. I don't know why they think I can read and talk at the same time. Or read and climb at the same time. I can't even do that either. But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in truth. Written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase. Well, what's this way? Like, how do I know if, like, I'm supposed to go the other way first? What if I want to explore? Will they even let me go this far? What do you call a man with one eye? I don't know, partially blind? A fish? Why does the angel make its cry? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Who will call the girl who snows? Okay. Why the fuck is this so intimate? I don't know. I don't know. How long do I go? How long do I do this for? Is there anything down here? Is that moss? It's sacred moss. Eat it? Abso-fucking-lutely. With gusto. It's sick. Probably actually sick. Yeah, you know, it's definitely not great for me. Oh. It's so cute. Love finds its way to the girl. Hey. What the fuck? Is this show... I mean, would we think that we would control Susie at some point? Or, like, use Susie as our vessel? Love finds its way to... I mean, yeah, like a heart, love, and all that shit. But, like, that could totally represent... That's what we look like in Chris. Hey, what does that mean? That Chris, I gotta find the next one. You could stay here. No, I'm coming. I'm coming with you. The girl. The girl. Ah! Susie, please, can you come back? Wickabell? Tuning 2, tuning 1, okay, check. We always gotta check first. A metal mage. When out of tune, she's unpredictable. Shut up. Treble with treble. Okay. Okay, at least that's manageable. Act. Tuning. Press buttons with... perfectly in tune, all musical acts became stronger. Okay. Unstoppable. Sure. Shit. I'm just trying to collect some extra TP, damn. Act. Tuning. That's the combat from the first game. That's why I recognized it. Interesting. I am humbled. Interesting. Why does it look like that, though? Is it supposed to be like an eye or something? I never actually get the chance to, like, really look at why it looks like an eyeball or... I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? All right. Let's get out of here. We need one more of you. Where's the words on this one? Why does it look like you're wearing a dress? The gallery of ancient faces. Welcome to the club Apathia. This is an archaeological exhibit. Excuse me. Jesus. A familiar looking statue. What's up here? Yeah, these are all a beautiful specimen, although only the hard carapace remains. If only we could see its delicate pieces. It may have had beautiful feathers or even a fleshy posterior. Excuse me, what the fuck? What the fuck is that a chest? What is this? Gallery? What do you mean gallery? Is it supposed to be the mansion? I'm waiting to turn to stone. Hurry up, will you? I'm trying. These ancient, once-celled organisms seem to have lived in a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons could be learned. A familiar-looking statue. Oh yeah, it's the stone cooler. Not particularly useful, yeah. Look how realistic the rendering of the water cooler is by the stone. To our... Jesus. This must have been the peak of beauty. I've never seen that word in my entire life. Ah, overachiever. Because this guy's not supposed to be stoned now, right? He's supposed to be... It's usually these guys now. But then this guy is the design of the other guy. Like the organs. Instead of the pizza? What is that guy supposed to be? The stone tablets carved in man's beard. A font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then. And better. Okay, great. It's a good song. An awful beast. A relief this creature was before our time. From the body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire? Excuse the fuck out of me. Why is there so many of your things here? Why? You're all over the place. Chris, hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a second. If there's something about me here, then I... Oh? Uh-huh. The last prophecy, the story's end. The last prophecy? Is this what happens at the end? To save the world, there is only one... I could not. There better not fucking be a sacrifice. Huh? It's telling us how to save the world. Hey, Chris, this will make everything easy, right? That was a hammer. Hey, I was reading that. Old man? Wait. Fuck. It's a long way back up. Oh. And a perfect fucking spot to save it. Oh my god, what a fun little part. I love this game so much. Thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed the playthrough, consider subscribing to Matables for more gaming content. See ya.